Hello everyone and good day. Dan Manson here, that's right, Dan the man with the plan is here to stay, and today we're going to do a little bit of an update for Tekken Week and just to see where I am at the current moment in time. In the background you'll be seeing some new footage of me playing Noctis in the background just because I figured I'd wanted to, try out Noctis a little bit, see how he's doing as of now with all the new knowledge I have. And yeah, as a result, I'm starting to see some improvement in a little bit of my skills. I'm not too certain if I could possibly rank up by the end of the week or like on Saturday. If it comes down to it, I'm doing ranked matches in the background, just so you know. But yeah, when it comes down to Tekken and all the stuff I've been learning how to do and all the problems that I'm noticing about myself, like blocking low and being patient and stuff, I realize a lot of things that I've mentioned before. I'm going to be repeating stuff that I've mentioned in the end of my older Tekken Week videos, such as needing to know the types of each of the fighting styles of each character I use, as well as how to block low effectively and efficiently. I do need to learn sidestepping because sidestepping is a very key factor to Tekken. It is a 3D game. There's a whole Z-axis that I'm not even really using that well, and I feel like if I use that more, if I use a lot of the skills in Tekken more, yeah, I feel like I can be a lot more successful, and I don't really have much to say. Other than that, I need to get my combos more consistently. I need to be good on both sides, because I've noticed that with some characters, if I'm on the right side, I start dropping combos, or I start playing a lot worse, but if I'm on the left side, I thrive. The only character that I'm really good with on both sides is Noctis, because, like I said, I've played him a lot. He is my main character. I play him all the time. But when it really comes to it, I think that there's always room for improvement. Especially when Noctis is the only character I can play well in the game. It's because I'm not spending enough time training the core mechanics of the game. I'm learning how to play the game I'm learning how to play a character, not a game. That's my problem. If I learned how to play the game, my improvement with every character would be probably 10 times more effective than you've seen in the past. If I were to, let's say, learn the actual core mechanics of Tekken, what I would be doing is evolving my gameplay style to such a degree that I guarantee you I would hit the higher ranks within like a few days. If I did nothing but ranked matches for like 2 or 3 days, I feel like I could get really close to Suzaku. I could get out of the green ranks, I could get past the yellow ranks, I could probably be in the orange ranks by now if I just improved my overall gameplay. But that's the problem. I don't know where to start when it comes to learning the actual game. So once I find out a proper way to train in the elements of the game and not just the elements of a character, that's when I'll be able to evolve my training with a character even further, because then I'll be able to know all the different abilities and capabilities that all their different moves have, other than the few moves that I use, such as a move that's really good at punishing in one scenario versus another, and just a combo or 2 or 3. As you know, with Noctis, I pretty much only have the one combo, really. I mean, I have a few others, but it's just the one that I go for all the time. And when it comes down to it, if I end up in a situation where I can't get the combo off, whether that be they're back to a wall, like I had in that one video that came out yesterday, I believe, not the Leroy video, it was a different video, but I was playing a character and I had a Paul up against the wall. Negan, that's who it was. I was playing Negan, and I had the enemy's Paul up against the wall, and I had a chance. I could have gone for the combo, but the problem is that their back was to the wall, meaning that the combo wouldn't have been as effective, and I hadn't practiced wall combos, since when I practice characters, I never really practice wall combos, because I'm practicing on Infinite Azure to make sure I can consistently hit the combo like multiple times in a row without having to restart. And since I haven't practiced wall combos, when the Paul was backed against the wall, I didn't have a very effective way of maneuvering myself to get to the other side of the Paul, so that way I could pull off the combo. So that's an example of something that would definitely need improvement as I start to learn the game of Tekken. So movement for sure, Definitely positioning. Positioning is very huge, especially when there's walls that are involved, and learning what how to carry someone to a wall, how to carry them short of a wall to make them think they're going to get hit up against a wall, or to pressure them even after they're up against a wall, ways to block them out from escaping the corner, ways to tech throws, because while I am getting better at teching throws in Tekken, it still needs improvement. There's a lot of stuff that comes to learning a fighting game. You can't just sit down, play a fighting game, and be absolutely amazing at it. I mean, yes, it's possible. It's very possible to be good at a fighting game when it comes out, but you'll never be amazing unless you sit down and practice, which is something that I'm starting to, not something I'm starting to learn, but something that I'm starting to put into action more and more, because I'm starting to actually sit down and spend my time in training mode. Because like I don't know if I mentioned this before, but way back when fighting games were new to me and stuff, I would literally just pick up the game, not even worry about training mode, and just play the characters, play the game, and just get good that way. And that's where I've been at. Once, like, when you see like my first few videos, that's where I've been. I've never been a training mode junkie or a person that likes spending a lot of time in the training mode other than to practice like one combo or two combos. I've never looked at like stats and stuff until, honestly, a little bit before starting the channel, but definitely after starting the channel, I've started looking more into the frame data and everything like that to help improve my game. And when it comes to Tekken, I feel like I understand Tekken more than any of the other games I play, simply because I've been spending a lot more time in training mode, learning stats and stuff. Once I learn matchups, which is another thing that's very important, is to learn what another character can do, so that way you can know what your character can do against them. That involves training to punish some of their more annoying moves, or training to react to some of their moves. Like, for example, I never react to unblockables, and I need to start doing that because I just stand there and back up, or just stand there and let it hit, or I try to predict it and go for a counter, which always ends badly for me. So yeah, that's pretty much my update for today. I just wanted to get that out real quick and let you guys know where I'm at mentally wise when it comes to the game. So thank you all for watching today's video. It's just a really short one talking about what my thought process is when it comes to the Tekken series, and specifically training and getting better at the game as well. And yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead and like the video and then hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this based around fighting games. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Tekken. Let me know if you guys have any tips, tricks, or ways that you want to improve in Tekken or any other fighting game in general. And that may work for other people, you know? Be like your own little mini fighting game coach. Coach the other people that are watching the video or in the comment section below. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you all have a great day. Have a fantastic week. And remember, may your heart be your guiding key.